Monday morning struggle. Setting your alarm for 6 p.m. instead of a.m. So now I got like 10 minutes to get to work and I just woke up.
So I'm on my way to work. I got ready in like 5 minutes. I should be on time. My work is like 2 minutes from the house, so it should be all good, but I didn't have time to shower or do any. I brushed my teeth, but other than that, I'm just in a rush. Threw all my stuff on and headed out the door. So hopefully that's not a sign of what today has in store. But happy Monday. So I just got off work. I think today's vlog is going to be a little bit about my work. I've had a request to like tell you guys more about what it is that I do for work. So stay tuned. So I work for a place, it's called the Bobby Benson Center. It's named after a kid named Bobby Benson. His dad was the person who started the center. His son was a troubled teen who eventually committed suicide. And so he started up this facility for other teens who were in a similar situation. A lot of people ask me what it is that I do for my job, and they ask me specific questions about it. So hopefully through this video I'll be able to kind of answer all of those questions. So the kids that we work with are about 14 to 18 from all different types of backgrounds. Most of the kids have gone through different types of trauma, whether it's family or drugs, things like that. Every kid in our facility, they're there because they have a drug problem, but as many of you would probably guess, they not only have the drug problem, but they'll have a lot of other issues as well that we deal with once they're on the facility. So they each have a therapist. We have multiple therapists that meet with the clients. We practice trauma-informed care. As far as I understand, trauma-informed care is these kids, they use drugs, and with the trauma-informed care approach, they use drugs because they have a deeper issue. So a lot of us, when we go through hard things in life, we've been taught skills to be able to get through those things, whereas lots of these kids, they haven't been taught any skills. And so when they deal with hard things, then they turn to drugs. And so, for the lack of better term right now, the old school way would be when a kid goes to rehab, you just tell them, hey, stop doing drugs. But when you do that to the kid, you're taking away their coping skill. And so with trauma-informed care, there's a deeper issue that these kids are going through. And because of that deeper issue, they have turned to drugs as their coping skill. And so what we try to do is give them knowledge about the different drugs that they're using, and then we also try to teach them different skills that they can replace those skills with the drugs. I mean, this all sounds like fine and dandy, but it's a little bit of a struggle every day dealing with the kids. A lot of the kids are punks. They pick at you, they press your buttons. There's been multiple occasions where staff has been fired because they get in a physical altercation with one of the clients, which is a big no-no. Every day it's just an opportunity for you to try different approaches with the kids to build rapport, try different approaches when they aren't behaving that well. A lot of them don't like to hear the word no. They're very impulsive. I've dealt with, the clients sometimes will try to lie to you. They basically try to press you every day. They take all your mental energy to be able to not be taken advantage of by them. But I say these things, but they also, you learn. One of my favorite things about working there is that you get to learn every day. Every day you have an opportunity to get better and to grow as a person as you're dealing with their problems and trying to grow as a counselor. I also just like to watch them interact. The community, the boys will fight with each other. They'll get in fights, but it's interesting to watch the charity that they have towards each other, the willingness to give. They'll get in a fight, and then 5 minutes later they're giving away their snacks to each other and things like that. And I was thinking about that today, how it's interesting. They don't have very much, but yet the little that they have, they're willing to share. There's boys and girls on the facility, but they only interact a few times per week just because they want the kids to focus on their own treatment. The kids are able to go off campus. We take them to do different things off campus. We've taken them bowling. They go to the beach. We've gone laser tag, mini golf. They go to the movies. They go out to eat. On campus, they can play Xbox. They can watch movies. Each of them are given an MP3 that they can add music to. But also, with all these privileges, they have to earn them. So they earn them by good behavior, just by going to all their activities. They have school. They have different groups. It's been a really good experience for me to work there. I think it does a lot towards my personal development. The kids are all good kids. They've just been dealt kind of not as good at cards as most of us. But you can see good things in all of them. You just have to help them to break through bad habits that they have so that they can do good things. Any questions or things like that, you guys just put in the comments down below. I'm about to go meet up with Shaney Boy. We're about to go run. And then hopefully we make it in time to catch the sunset at sunset so we can get a dope video lapse. That's the plan. You know the drill. I'm just gonna run until I catch up with them. So we'll see whenever that is. What? I thought you were gonna like run from the stretch. Just caught up to Shane. Thought he was gonna meet me like a mile in.
I thought you were
but I ran the whole stretch one way. I thought you were gonna
text me when you're gonna be right there.
Now he's stretching. 5 minutes later, still stretching. Now I know what it's like for those people at like the stopwalks who are trying to stay warm, that I always make fun of, who are like running back and forth.
That'll be my first Instagram story.
Oh, sure. How you feel, bro?
You know, when you run with someone else, it's like synergy. You feed off the other person's energy. You're able to go farther. It was easier today than if I was to run this by myself.
I think I would have given up way earlier if Shane wasn't ahead of me. For real, my mental toughness is weak. But we made it. 3 miles. Alright, so now we're going to chase that sunset. Shane and I just having a romantic evening, watching the sunset.
It's okay to be a homo, he's married, so we could do whatever we want.
Shout out to all the corner boys who wish they were here enjoying this moment with us. You know you wish you were. So there's no food at home, I guess, so I gotta go to Taco Bell to get some food for us. And can we get, let's try a loaded taco burrito. Thank you. Just got back with the Taco Bell. Okay, I think that's where I'm gonna end it.